Today we are going to be covering 4 really significant updates that every single Barcelona fan needs to hear about. We are going to start with the roof ring boxes, and the news from that area today is going to make every cooler who has been following the roof structure development feel a real rush of excitement. We are going to look at the impressive interior progress, particularly the VIP lounge and the kitchen areas. We are going to check in on the North Goal Tribunal corner, where some really significant new works have begun. And we are going to close with what is perhaps the most eagerly anticipated update of all, the third-tier prefabricated stand installation, which is now approaching its full and complete conclusion. There is a lot to get through today, and every single update is worth paying careful attention to. So let us not waste another moment and get straight into it. Starting today with the roof structure, and specifically with the compression ring box installation that has been one of the most consistently exciting and most consistently impressive ongoing developments at the top tier of the Camp Nou in recent weeks. Because today's update from this area is not just good, it is genuinely fantastic, and it builds beautifully on everything we have been reporting about the roof ring installation over the past several updates. First of all, new roof ring boxes have been seen arriving at the construction site today. Fresh deliveries of these critical structural components are coming in, and the significance of that cannot be overstated. When you are installing ring boxes at the pace that the crews at the Camp Nou have been maintaining, and we have been reporting on their remarkable commitment to installing 1 ring box per day, you need a consistent, reliable supply of materials to keep that pace going. And the arrival of new ring boxes at the site today tells you very clearly that the supply chain is working, the logistics are in order, and there is no intention of slowing down the installation pace anytime soon. And alongside the arrival of new ring boxes, another one is being lifted upwards today as well, another ring box going up, another piece of the compression ring being added to the growing arc of the roof structure that is becoming more visible and more spectacular with every single installation. The crews are absolutely serious about maintaining their daily installation commitment, and today is another powerful demonstration of that seriousness and that dedication. The VIP lounge areas are looking genuinely impressive right now. When you step inside those interior zones and look at the current state of the VIP lounge, what you see is a space that is clearly and visibly taking shape in a way that speaks to the premium, world-class quality that these areas are going to deliver when they are fully complete. The development of the VIP lounge interior is one of those things that reminds you that the new Camp Nou is not just being built as a football stadium, it is being built as a complete, elite-level sporting and entertainment destination that is going to offer experiences that are simply unmatched anywhere in European football. And alongside the VIP lounge progress, there is a really interesting and really significant development to report from the kitchen areas. Insulating materials are currently being placed in the kitchen sections, which is an important and necessary step in preparing those spaces for the kind of professional, high-volume catering operation that a stadium of this size and this quality is going to require. Insulating a kitchen properly is not just about comfort. It is about functionality, efficiency, and ensuring that the culinary operations within the stadium can be carried out to the highest possible standard, regardless of external conditions. And alongside the insulation works, plastering has also begun in the kitchen areas. Now let us move to the North Goal Tribunal corner. First and most significantly, the enclosures of the first VIP ring have finally arrived at the North Goal Tribunal corner area. This is a landmark moment for that section of the stadium, because the arrival of those VIP ring enclosures means that this area is now ready to begin the same kind of impressive VIP ring development that we have been tracking and reporting on in other sections of the stadium. The Tribunal corner has been waiting for this moment, and now that the enclosures are there, the works in that area are going to accelerate in a really noticeable and really exciting way. And alongside the arrival of the VIP ring enclosures, the workers have also begun welding beams at the Tribunal corner section. The welding of beams is a critical structural activity that is being carried out specifically to put that section in perfect shape and perfect condition ahead of what is coming next. And what is coming next at the Tribunal corner is something that regular followers of these updates will be very familiar with. The sandwich panel installation is approaching that area. The ongoing sandwich panel works which have been advancing so impressively across multiple sections of the stadium, are now getting close enough to the Tribunal corner that the workers need to ensure everything is structurally prepared and ready to receive those panels when the installation reaches that point. The beam welding happening now is that preparation, and it shows exactly the kind of forward planning and anticipatory approach that has characterized so much of the work on this renovation. And there is one more really interesting and really practical development to report from the Tribunal corner. A turret with a cabin has been installed in that area. Now, this might sound like a small detail, but it is actually a really significant addition in terms of how efficiently the workers are going to be able to operate in that section going forward. The turret with the cabin is going to allow the teams working at the Tribunal corner to access different floors quickly and efficiently, without having to navigate the kind of time-consuming and cumbersome access routes that can slow down a workforce on a complex multi-level construction site. By installing this access structure now, the management of the site is ensuring that the workers in the Tribunal corner area can move between levels rapidly and respond to the demands of the work with maximum efficiency. It is a practical, thoughtful, and smart addition that speaks to the level of site management and operational planning that is going into this project. And finally, let us close today's update with the news that I know every single Barcelona fan who has been following this renovation has been waiting to hear, because the moment is almost upon us. And it is going to be one of the most visually spectacular and most emotionally significant milestones of the entire renovation journey. The installation of all the prefabricated stands in the third tier is almost complete, almost done. When you look at the current state of the third tier, and you see the tower crane moving the final remaining stands into position, lifting them carefully and precisely up to the upper tier and setting them in place one by one, you are watching the final chapter of the third tier stand installation being written in real time. And it is a beautiful and deeply moving thing to witness. Just a few weeks. That is what stands between us and the moment when our stadium will have a fully installed set of stands across the entire third tier. A few weeks of continued installation work, a few more lifts of the tower crane, a few more prefabricated stands finding their permanent home in the upper tier, and then it is done. The third tier stands will be complete, and the visual transformation that brings to the overall appearance of the stadium is going to be dramatic, it is going to be spectacular, and it is going to be a moment that every Culer around the world is going to want to see and celebrate. And of course, what comes immediately after the stands are fully installed is the phase that every fan has been dreaming about: the seat installation. Those seats going into the third tier, row after row, section after section, filling up that magnificent upper tier with the seating that will one day hold thousands upon thousands of roaring Culers on the biggest and most important nights of the football calendar. We are almost there. The third tier stands are almost done. The seats are coming. And the new Camp Nou is getting closer to its finished form with every single passing day. What an extraordinary update it has been today, Culers. New roof ring boxes arriving at the site, with another one being lifted today, maintaining the incredible daily installation pace that has been so impressive in recent days. The VIP lounge interior zones looking genuinely impressive, while the kitchen areas advance with insulation and plastering now underway. The North Goal Tribunal corner receiving the first VIP ring enclosures, beam welding beginning in preparation for the approaching sandwich panel installation, and a turret cabin installed for efficient multi-floor access. And the third tier prefabricated stand installation almost completely done, with just a few weeks remaining before our stadium has a fully installed upper tier ready for seat installation. The Camp Nou transformation is accelerating. The milestones are coming thick and fast, and every single day brings this stadium and this great club one step closer to the most incredible future imaginable. Thank you so much for watching today's update. Make sure you are subscribed, make sure your notifications are on, and we will see you very soon in the next one. Visca el Barça, always.